Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mike over at Porter's Pythons here in Southern California. Had a few requests here for some videos of the collection and some of the animals we're working with. Thought take the opportunity, since we just had a cleaning day, to go ahead and shoot a quick little video of the collection. We're just going to do the adults, basically the breeding stock that we have right now. And we'll do another video here shortly of the babies and some of the holdback stuff that we've had the last couple seasons. Give me a break. We just finished cleaning and I didn't want water sloshing around, so there's no water in the tubs right now. Just gonna fill those up after we shoot this video. And you'll know my animals because they all have names. There's a few animals here that are from a friend, and we do some joint stuff together, so we'll just show those off as well. Alright, so we'll start here. One of the first girls we have, and she's probably going to give us eggs here any day now, is my buddy's Mojave girl. Big, chunky girl. See how fat she is. Produced a clutch last year, and she was bred to a Hyper Mojave this year, so we're hoping for some bells het for Ghost. But she looks like she could explode any day now. Over here is my same buddy's Fire, and real pretty girl, kind of bright. Produced a real nice clutch out of her last season, and we'll see if she goes again this season. But we paired her with a Black Pastel Champagne Het Ghost last 2 seasons. She produced really nice babies last year. This is one of my babies here. This is Sophia. Got Sophia from Kelly over at Snake Charmer. Nice big cinnamon girl, real dark for a cinnamon. Almost looks like a Black Pastel, but really a nice girl, nice example. And she was bred to a Banana Mojave Yellow Belly this year, produced a Banana Savannah. Really pretty baby. We'll show that one in the next video. One of the main morphs we deal with here is yellow bellies, and so we have a couple ivory girls. This here is Claire. She's a real sweetheart. She's actually probably one of the gentlest snakes we got here, and people really like her because she's just mellow. So that's Claire. Another ivory girl here, Lily. And Lily just moved into this tub here, but hopefully she'll be able to produce the clutches maybe next year, maybe 2016, but we'll see. I tend to wait till they're about 1,800 grams before breeding them. I know most people do 1,500 grams. That's perfectly fine. I just think it's a little better on them. This is Laura. Laura is a Calico Spectre. So, for all you Super Stripe fans, we make a Calico Super Stripe here. She was paired this season, but doesn't look like she's taken. It's her first year breeding, so we'll have to see if she comes up with something late. My original babies here, and this one was actually with a friend of mine for a number of years, and when she decided to cut down on her collection, she brought this girl back. Nice big pastel yellow belly girl, one of 4 pastel yellow belly girls in the collection from my original clutch of 2011. This is Rachel, and of my single gene animals, single gene yellow belly, this is by far my favorite. She's just a real pretty girl. You can see a nice banded pattern on her. She produces some really nice reduced pattern animals with that banding. So everything that's pastel yellow belly out of her is really, really bright. And then this here is Jessica. It's yellow belly, 100% het for Orange Ghost. She was bred to a Black Pastel Champagne Het Ghost this year, but her first year breeding, and hadn't produced, but only a handful. We've got 10 good clutches out of them this year. And this is Annabelle, one of Thelma's siblings, pastel yellow belly. This is Anastasia, who's in shed now. Another pastel yellow belly. And Alice. Another pastel yellow belly. So we're going to be yellow belly heavy here. There's a total of 17 yellow belly complex animals in the whole collection. So, alright, we've got a couple normal looking animals that are het for albino. This girl is Alyssa. She produced a nice little clutch of albinos this year. 6 eggs and got 4 albinos out of it. This is her sister Alberta, and she produced the previous 2 years, so she had this last year off. I only breed them a max of 2 years in a row, no matter what their body weight looks like. If they look good, they're still only going to breed 2 years in a row. Automatically get a 3rd year off. And then this is Cindy, actual visual albino. She produced a clutch with an Enchi het albino this year. Some of the crowd pleasers, you know, pieds, everyone likes pieds. There's a nice low white busy pattern pied. That's Sarah. We're going to skip that one for a second and see Pumpkin here, another low white pied. She's got a really cool back stripe and just a really nice looking girl. So she had last year off, so she'll be going, as did Sarah. And then this here is Elvira, and I'll show you on her why she's such a popular one. Now she got her name. Perfect little jack-o'-lantern face. So I needed a Halloween name, and Pumpkin was already taken, so this one became Elvira. And she just produced a nice clutch of 8 eggs. It was her first ever clutch. Get into some pinstripe stuff. This is Penny. Nice bright pinstripe. Reduced pattern pinstripe. Another pinstripe. This is Ziva. This is actually the second ball python I ever got. And she's deep in the shed right now. And Fiona. A little darker, but she's actually just come out of shed. And she's produced some really nice babies in the past. She was bred to a Mojave leopard this year. Actually, both Penny and her produced some nice babies. It's a Hypo Enchi Victoria. I'm looking forward to breeding her probably in 2017. I don't think she'll make 2016. Got her from Jeff Lumen. This is Cassie. It's a nice orange ghost girl that just had a clutch of mimosas hatch out, including one black pastel mimosa. And this is Connie, who is a normal looking pastel. Still produces some nice babies. Some of the big girls here, big normals, but big and big clutches. This is Matilda. She usually gives me 10 or 11 eggs. This is Sweetheart, my very first female breeder. She gave me 12 eggs, my very first clutch ever. Big Betty here. Big chunky girl. All of them had this last year off, so. The only lesser combo animal, Miranda here. The Cine Lesser. This is Piper. This is a Pastov girl. And anybody liking dark morphs? This is Lace. She's a genetic blackback. Produced a really nice dark Mojaves a couple of years ago, and haven't had any dark animal projects recently, so if I get into a black pastel project or something with that, that might be good for her, but really a nice animal. Continuing on with the rest of the girls, we have a nice pastel Mystic Potion. No immediate plans for her, but still a pretty cool looking animal. This is my pride and joy. This is Marilyn. Marilyn was my first ever pied, actually a pastel pied, and could quite possibly be a pastel yellow belly pied. She was bred to a pastel pied, bred from a pastel pied and a pastel yellow belly to a pied girl. And I got a yellow belly, a pastel yellow belly for sure, and this beautiful thing. You can see, she's got a perfect little diamond shaped beauty mark. And when I told some people I needed a name, a little blonde girl name, when they saw that beauty mark, they figured Marilyn was a good one. Sole bumblebee of the collection. Produces some nice ones. She made some nice Orange Dream spiders this year. One of the genes we're starting to work with a little bit more is the leopard. And this is the Mojave leopard girl. This one is one I'm really kind of excited to work with. Let's see if we can get her here. And this is an Orange Dream yellow belly pinstripe. Really bright. 3 normal looking girls that are all double het for albino and genetic stripe. Right there. A couple normal girls that are for sale. And then we have an albino here that is Haas het for pied. That's another project we're going to start up. So hopefully she proves out to be het for pied. And then the boys. The original boy we ever had here was Batman, and he's looking like he's going in the shed. Cool guy. Pastel yellow belly. My very first ball python ever. Great breeder. Created some great looking babies. This is Gibbs. And he's starting to shed. He's an ivory male. Just starting his shed, of course. Tony. Hypo Mojave. Gorgeous animal. Great looking boy. Got him from the Snake Keeper. Just a beautiful, beautiful animal. Any NCIS fans, I paired Tony with a Ziva. Hoping for a clutch out of that we never got. Albert, gorgeous albino. Lots of oranges in them. Really makes some nice, pretty albinos. So Orange Dream Yellow Belly. He's produced some nice babies this last season, last couple seasons. Good looking boy. And this is the Mojave Leopard that we used as a breeder this year. Made some really nice leopards. This is Wilt. He is a banana Mojave yellow belly, and he was bred, this was his first year. Got him from Rick over there at Rusty's Balls, and this boy created that banana Savannah. It's a gorgeous baby. His first season, so I paired him with Sophia, that nice big cinnamon girl. This is Stu. Nice pastel pied boy, high white. I personally like the medium whites, but you know, they're all beautiful. And the last one here is Ducky. He's not a pied, he's a Black Pastel Champagne Hetford Ghost. So he produced with Cassie, the Orange Ghost, some really nice mimosas and even a Black Pastel mimosa. So really nice boy, just a big fat ringer. Got this guy from Jeff Lumen as well. So nice animal. But all right, well, there you have it. Next, we'll go over that rack next time. That's the baby rack and some of the grow-ups. So we'll go over that in the next one. But in the meantime, I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and look forward to you on the next one. All right, have a good day.